And the Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like continues to fight for yards. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
Jumped on top of the pile. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's blown. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket breaking down. Hauls it in. The discard, and he's running free. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal where the strong come through. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. After making his first field goal, they put on the heat and they blocked it. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for space, it's Burnett. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Proctor. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. And the Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Motion from the wideout. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a...
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the 1st down. The defense was offside. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quickly complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Blow. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. There he goes! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Golden Bears are on the move. They run the reverse. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps it. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He tried to get out of trouble, but he goes down for the sack.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play, the offense.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now you're set.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Cal! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I love this team's belief in their self. I love the way they responded. Listen, you're playing against a ranked team, a perceived better team. You get down early, but you don't quit, Jesse. You keep fighting, and they took the lead in this football game. You talk about heart and belief, they got it.
You're absolutely right, Dave, and that's one of the things this coaching staff is always harping on this team about. You play until there's zeros on the clock. You keep fighting. It doesn't matter how much you get down by. You play the next play, and they slowly but surely have scratched and clawed their way right back into this game.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Got a man, it's Proctor. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for the big play, and he's got it inside the 35.
Man, it's nice to be a play caller when you just say, hey, QB, drop back, and everything works. I mean, it just had a lot of success on the day and continuing to have a lot of confidence calling plays and being aggressive.
Snagged in the middle. It's home. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Touchdown, Hokies! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
And I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The Hokies headed quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need the...
Turning it on! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I know as a quarterback, he's your best receiver. He's one of the best in the country, but it's going to be hard to get completions thrown his way on third down into double coverage. On that one, you got to let your eyes take you somewhere else because someone else is probably open.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Rush is on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw. It's Buckmeyer. Throwing right. A strike downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's close. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Oh, he got loose. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Paul. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hope. Breaks into the open. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
Got it in the middle, it's Proctor. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease. It's Burnett. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Finds his man in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better to get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off play action on 1st down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. It's one thing to execute early in the game.